Oh no! Disney lost 1 million subscribers to their streaming service. That's awful. That's so bad. They thought they could raise the price of this thing. Because let's face it, look, this platform, if you're looking for new content, Disney Plus has nothing. Nobody is interested in these Star Wars shows or these Marvel shows. They haven't brought anybody in, and now people are leaving. Nobody's watching their original content. And it's funny. Like, they really thought that they could do this and keep things going. This platform is shedding customers like crazy. A lot of churn going on with Disney Plus. It's really funny because, like, when you look at streaming original charts, and what that is, if you don't know, is it's a chart of shows that are only available on streaming services, and they're new. So they're made for that. It's like, for example, you'll constantly see, like, older shows on, like, top charts. Like, you'll see, like, a Seinfeld or a Friends or something. Law and Order is one of them. Suits. These older shows. That's what people are watching. They're not watching that much new content. So they've made a new category for that called original, like streaming originals, so that they can chart these and see how they're doing. And Disney Plus rarely hits it. Paramount Plus, or whatever they call it, is actually doing better with original content compared to Disney, which is wild because Paramount was the one everybody was writing off. So their streaming service, which is what they're banking on, they really want that streaming service to take off. It's not quite happening yet. Now, they did good theatrically at the theaters last year because they put a couple movies out like Moana 2, Inside Out 2, Deadpool and Wolverine. I think there was another one, but those three for sure all did very, very well. And lo and behold, they had no agenda in them. Surprising how that works, isn't it? So they did good at the theaters. They actually kind of saved their asses for their earnings report, but the Disney Plus numbers are not good. And it's probably because of dog shit shows like this. So Leslie Headland's wife, who was also in the show, of course, once again has come out and blamed fans for the cancellation of The Acolyte. It's not that the show was complete ass dog shit, because it is. It's a terrible show. I didn't finish the show. I watched 3 episodes of it, I think. It was right when they made their little Force baby with the power of one and the power of many. That cringe, that's when I checked out. Like most people, because the ratings for this show are front-loaded. Every single week, it hemorrhaged fans, especially after the 3rd episode. I remember they were praising it. Oh, it's doing so good. And then silence. Because nobody watched it because of shit. Now, she's coming out and calling fans dumb and racist again. Because this is how they handle bad ratings over at Disney. Particularly, not just Disney, Lucasfilm. Kathleen Kennedy's Lucasfilm. If a show doesn't do good, they like to come out and attack fans and call them bigots, misogynists, all kinds of shit. Whatever the word of the day is, that's the one they pick. Throw a dart at a dartboard. What attack phrase will we use for this one? And then they run around to the press and have them smear fans. This has been a tactic of modern Disney Lucasfilm for a long time now. And it doesn't work. You can't shame people into watching your trash, which is what they've been trying to do forever. So Leslie Headland's wife, and that's what I'm going to refer to her always, as this report does, because she'd be nothing without Leslie Headland. She's a shitty actress. So she has to have her wife put her in everything. So she shared this. Tell me again, they canceled the show because no one watched it and not because you know why. She shared it with this. Disney Plus, the second original content on their own internal chart, not the industry's, and that's an important thing. The Acolyte came in second place with 2.7 billion minutes watched. Now, apparently this is a win, but it's not. They don't want you to read the entire report. They don't want you to click that. Now, why doesn't she want that? Because when you do look into it, you look at the industry standard here, as pointed out in this article, 2024 top 10 TV originals, minutes watched, billions. Love is Blind, 7.38 billion minutes viewed. This is the industry standard for a successful show, which The Acolyte is not. It is not a successful show. It never made this chart. I think it did the first 3 weeks, and then it fell off a cliff. This is for the whole year, by the way, not weekly. If we go by that, we could pull up Skeleton Crew, which is also doing poorly. And that one's supposedly good. I can't confirm that. I haven't watched that one. All I've done with that show is report on the fact that no one's watching it, which goes with the overall report that just Star Wars is not in a good place. What this actually says here, what she's sharing, is that nobody's watching Disney+. It's a catastrophic failure for Disney. At least right now it is. Maybe that could change over time. They're going to have to make better content, and they're not doing that. The only good thing that I've watched on Disney Plus is X-Men 97. That show is fantastic. Maybe Daredevil will be great as well. But everything else has been shit. I haven't liked anything. And when you look at X-Men 97 and what it performed, like, that show honestly isn't that much of a success either. But that one is actually good, unlike this piece of shit. Sad that that show doesn't have the minutes that this has, at least. When we're looking at internal shit at Disney Plus, like, that show actually was good. This one is not. This one is shit. So look at this list. Not one Disney Plus show on this top 10 list either, by the way. Not one Disney show. Paramount Plus is on there 2 times. Prime Video is on there. And then Netflix just dominates the rest. Netflix is the king. And it's going to continue to be that way. So they shared this chart. And this is funny, too, because people were reporting on this. They were trying to flex this. And I'm sorry, but this just shows you how bad things are for Disney Plus. And people know it. They think you're stupid. And there were videos titled that, and they were correctly labeled, too. They think you're stupid. They want you to think Disney Plus is a success when it's not, because, you know, that reflects on their earnings and stuff for their stock. But here's Disney Plus's top 10 shows. And look at these pathetic minutes compared to, like, look at their top show, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. 3 million. These are in millions. I'm sorry. I thought the Acolyte was in billions, so it's only in millions? Either way, whatever's going on here. Oh, no, this is just for 1 week. Excuse me. There we go. This is just for 1 week, December 29th through December 31st. Percy Jackson, I don't know if we have that total viewership, but that didn't even hit the top 10, and that's their best show rankings-wise, from what I understand. Agatha, that didn't pull in anybody. That had pathetic numbers. All these shows are failures, and that's mostly because of Disney Plus. Disney Plus's catastrophic subscriber count. So they want to sit here and try to make you feel bad. There's so much evidence that this show is a failure, even just looking outside of the ratings for the show. The toys didn't sell. Nobody bought these. They're already marked down. This was shared back on January 27th by World Class Bullshitters. Here's one of the twins. Was $25.49, now $7.54, and we've got more receipts. Here's another one posted by Christian Brocker. All this shit is on clearance. Don't worry. Just wait, because soon they'll be at Ollie's. You'll be able to get them at a discount store, probably cheaper than this, real soon. Star Wars is in a shitty place, man, and I don't think it can ever be revived. Marvel is still doing okay. But Star Wars, that brand is screwed. I don't think you can ever bring Star Wars back from the dead. Imagine this. You know, if you were to ask me 15 years ago if they were going to start making regular Star Wars TV shows, if they would be like at the bottom of the barrel ratings-wise, I'd have said you're crazy. Imagine if these were all good and those Marvel shows that they put out were all good. Like Disney Plus subscribers, that number would probably be through the roof, but they've damaged these brands so badly that nobody wants to watch this shit. And they just bleed subscribers. So keep calling fans racist, Leslie Headland's wife. We'll see how it works out for you. Your show's never coming back. Nobody watched it. The merchandise, which is what they really want to sell, is all on clearance. Your show sucks. Deal with it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about all of this. I'd like to hear from you. Also, if you would, please like, subscribe, share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.